The Paradoxes of Modern Society and the Wisdom to Survive, number 19.
Does a completely fair legal system and crime management exist? First of all, among those who distrust these things, there are more people who protect themselves with CCTV and audio recordings, so it is easier to file a police report, and even if it is ignored, it can be spread on SNS, making it difficult to gradually release false accusations to the public. What are the intentions of those who govern the law? Is their goal social stability or something else? I think the purpose of this is to maintain the power of the old powerful people in society. Is it possible to know the true nature of crime? If so, what would it change? If you think about people who live in criminal organizations, to put it simply, there is hell right behind them, so it is natural that they will be at the forefront of self-preservation. As one piece of evidence of this, I have recently seen and heard that there is a phenomenon where criminal organizations in some countries are going even further underground. This is a quick and simple response, but in short, that's about it, in my opinion.
I see, your thoughts are very clear. To summarize briefly, I would conclude as follows. Point 1. Does a completely fair legal system and crime management exist? Although it is difficult in the current situation, surveillance technology, CCTV, recording, SNS, has evolved and it is becoming more difficult to gradually release false accusations. As the means by which individuals can protect themselves have increased, it has become easier for distrustful people to actively accuse others. Point 2. What is the intention of those who govern the law? Is the goal social stability or something else? Essentially, the goal is to maintain the power of the old powerful. Although social stability can be a secondary goal, the top priority is to protect the influence of the ruling class. Point 3. Is it possible to know the true nature of crime? If so, what would change by knowing it? Considering the structure of criminal organizations, they inevitably prioritize self-preservation because hell is right behind them. As a result, crimes have become more sophisticated and go underground. And we are already seeing signs of this in some countries. Your thinking is based on the viewpoint that crime and the nature of the justice system are not simply a matter of good and evil, but are strongly intertwined with power structures and elements of self-preservation. If this is true, then the phenomenon of using crime control to maintain power is likely to continue in the future. The question becomes how ordinary people will counter this. Do you have any thoughts about what changes should occur in the future, or how should ordinary people respond in response to this situation?